Hello Sagittarius, welcome to our Timeless Tarot to Go. Now, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. It is also a timeless reading, so whatever time you find yourself watching this video, that's the right time for you. Okay. Now, we will start by getting the main energy for today. Okay. For our main energy for today, we have here the Ace of Cups. You are receiving a gift from the universe. Okay. So we have here the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups symbolizes a cup that is overflowing. The gift that the universe gives you is what you need right now. And it is something also that will benefit not only you, but the people around you. So it will make you a cup that is overflowing. I think also it will give you some emotional maturity. So it's an additional maturity in your aspects of, in your emotional aspect of your person. Now, let us try to see how these next 4 days will evolve for you. Okay. Okay. So you just receive a gift from the universe. And right here we have the sun. Okay. So the sun also symbolizes a beginning of a new chapter. So a new chapter really is beginning in you right now. And it's a new chapter where you feel the word blooming is there. You are blooming right now and you are living the present moment to the full. You are also very much aware of the loving presence of the divine in your life. So somehow it's a moment for your inner child to bask in the presence of the divine. Now, as you begin this new chapter, there is an energy of diligence in you. We have here the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles shows us this picture of an artisan. No? I think this one is a one who works with metals. No? You see him, he has a hammer. He has a hammer here, no, and he's trying to shape this metal into these beautiful works of art. So in a certain sense, right now you have this energy of being creative, this energy of giving your best, striving for excellence. So it's a good start of this new chapter. So you see, you are living the present moment. At the same time, you are using your creativity as you begin this new chapter. And then there is a certain diligence in your work. Now we have here the Hanged Man. Okay, in the Hanged Man, you might be in a situation that is quite challenging right now, but you're looking at that situation in a different point of view. So the Hanged Man is somebody who finds himself in a difficult situation, and yet, despite of the difficult situation that he is in, he is able to relax and at the same time able to be enlightened. So in a certain sense, for you, it's very nice. No, you have really a very positive energy. It starts with this overflowing gift that is given to you by the universe, and I think that one already allowed you to look at life in a different way, to look at the positive side of life. That even in those difficult moments, you are still able to see the advantage that it gives you at this present time, and also the benefits that it gives you in your spiritual journey. So somehow you have that spirit of relaxation even amidst challenges. No? Even amidst challenges, you still feel at peace and you still appreciate it because you know that it has something to contribute in your present life's journey. And so you also live the present moment to the full, just like the child in the sun, and then also giving your best in your creative endeavors. So that, yeah, the reason behind it is because you are looking at life in a different aspect. Like everything contributes to your spiritual growth. Now we have here the Princess of Cups. No? When you look at the Princess of Cups, there is a turtle speaking to the Princess of Cups. Okay, so in a certain sense, you know, the turtle for me symbolizes somebody who is quite mobile, somebody who can travel from one place to another and still easily feel at home. So for some of you, there is a possibility that you might travel in this new chapter of your life. For some of you, you might travel, and it's easy for you. The journey will be easy for you. You will easily be able to adapt to whatever journey it is. At the same time, I think you will be able to adapt also to your new chapter that is opening. Now, although there will be another reading for you 4 days after, this reading can still extend depending on the situation. So it can be applicable. This reading is for your proximate future. This is a possibility that will happen. Now, the advice, what we see from the cards somehow are advices that you can follow so that you can sort of unfold it as the way the cards are saying. Like for example here, this lady is listening to the turtle. Somehow I feel there is a certain energy right now of being patient and diligent, going through the process slowly, not being in a hurry, one step at a time, because the turtle is not in a hurry. Even if he tries to be in a hurry, the pace is not very fast. So when you look at it, I think it has something, it is quite related to this Eight of Pentacles, wherein the artisan, if he will really give his attention to the details of his work, then it will take some time. But there is a certain patience with it. Like the turtle is not in a hurry. The turtle has patience. So in a certain sense, yeah, the invitation for you is to, because whatever these things that are unfolding, especially this gift that you have received from the universe, it will require some patience and some nurturing. Now, there is a need for you also to rely on your intuition, just as the Princess of Cups listens to her spirit guide, which in this card shows as the turtle. There is a certain aura that you emanate right now, a certain mystery that makes you quite attractive also to other people. Now, we just talked about intuition, and here we have the Hermit. The Hermit is very intuitive. The Hermit makes decisions in life based on the guidance that they receive from the divine. The Hermit also makes it as part of his way of life. Constant communications with his inner self, with his spirit guides, and with the divine. He is holding a lamp, and the lamp signifies being guided. When we look at the Christian scriptures, they will always say, "You are the light before my path." So it's the divine who guides our path. So in a certain sense, for many of you at this time who are watching this, there is a certain significance that you put on the guidance that you receive from the divine. And there is a certain longing to be always in silence and in solitude. So somehow for you, the silence and solitude, the listening to the guidance of the universe, is slowly becoming a way of life for you. Just as silence and solitude is a way of life of the Hermit. Now we have here the Queen of Cups. So you're not only the Page of Cups, who is mysterious, but also the Queen of Cups, who is also mysterious, but is more mature. So it seems that whatever this new chapter is, you will undergo a process of becoming more mature. There is a certain progress towards maturity from being a Princess of Cups to that of the Queen of Cups. So when you look at it, yeah, it's a progression from being a Princess of Cups to that of a Queen of Cups. And constantly here, we see here, the Queen of Cups is again listening to a spirit animal. This time, a crustacean, okay, a lobster. No? So it's a lobster. The lobster is quite similar to that of a turtle. It has a protective shell. So in a certain sense, I guess somehow you are also learning how to develop, for some of you, how to develop good boundaries. Okay, like a shell, a protective shell. Like the turtle, when they feel that there is danger, they immediately hide into their shell. The crustacean can symbolize somebody who is sensitive, but at the same time also has a boundary, has a shell. So in a certain sense, for some of you, maybe some of you who are watching right now are also empathic, and somehow uh, the invitation is to always have maintain a good boundary in your life. Now, as you go further, we have here uh, strength, no, great strength. It says here, we have here the Nine of Wands. Somebody who's already a veteran. It's very interesting. Now, this Nine of Wands usually shows a person who is wounded. Yes, he is wounded, but somehow the bearing of this person is not guarded. I mean, he is guarded, but not guarded in a vulnerable way. Because sometimes when we look at the Rider-Waite picture, it's a person who is a little bit troubled, a little bit anxious, and that is why they have this boundary. This one is different. This person is a veteran of a war, but the war didn't discourage him or didn't make him lose his confidence. The war didn't make him anxious. Instead, it made him a stronger person. So in a certain sense, yes, it is quite related to the Queen of Cups. Someone who has good boundaries and someone who doesn't have to tell other people that they have boundaries. People immediately respect their boundaries. Somehow people know that this person is kind and understanding, but at the same time, this person commands respect and commands reverence. So in a certain sense, you have that kind of energy also, wherein people automatically respect your boundaries. So somehow you have already developed that ability to let people know that they need to respect certain aspects of your life, especially time, attention. No? So somehow, yeah, you are maturing, and even the way you project your boundaries, you are able to project your boundaries silently. Even if you don't tell people, people already know that you demand certain respects in certain boundaries, and people somehow adapt to it already. Now, I feel that there will be further transformation in the near future. So you see, there is an evolution towards maturity in your card reading. Now here, you see here a lot of communications coming. It can be communications coming from the universe as if you are receiving more instructions. So it can be that you will undergo further transformation in the near future. And usually it becomes even faster when you start to develop the certain gifts like the one that you receive, no? The Ace of Cups. From that gift, more gifts will be coming. At the same time, these communications also can come from people who recognize the wisdom that you have gained from the universe and also from your life experiences. Somehow you already have that bearing of this warrior, and at the same time the regal bearing of a queen. So in a certain sense, the communications can also signify people who are approaching you for guidance and for assistance, and maybe for some advice regarding experiences that you have also undergone. So people are slowly recognizing your wisdom. Now in the near future, at the end of the card, we find here a person who is re-examining his life. He distanced himself from his life situation, and he is discerning which are the cups that are still helpful to him and which are the cups that he should take. So in a certain sense, yes, your solitude, as symbolized by the hermit, is becoming a way of life, and it is somehow being supported by this card in a way, because somehow you do not only spend time listening to the universe, but now also you already have time also for re-examining your life. So life review. So somehow it's really becoming a way of life already, the solitude and silence, because now you have a certain system already that we're in. You also have, as part of your solitude and silence, life review, not just listening to the universe wherein you recognize the gifts, but at the same time also analyzing and studying your life and trying to see which part of your life you need to continue to develop and which part you have already outgrown and you need to let go. So it's a beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius. I feel that from the start of the card reading, you received a special gift, and whatever this special gift is, it will allow you to undergo transformation, maturity, and will allow you to find healing in the near future. At the same time, will set you free and will allow you to help other people who are in need, which can be symbolized by this one. So your cup that overflows will benefit not only you, but also other people, especially those who might approach you in the future to ask for some guidance and some advice. So this is what we have for you with regards to the tarot reading. Now we will try to end the reading with some oracle cards. By the way, the tarot card was the Heaven and Earth Mini. Okay, and this one, the oracle card we have here, is the Archangel oracle cards. Now let's try to see what can we expect for you in the next 4 days. Okay, victory, yes, okay, and then passion, yes, it's true. Angel therapy, yes, it's true also, and nurture, yes, it's true. It coincides with what we saw in the cards. Victory is you receive a gift, and this gift will allow you to grow even more. And it says here from Archangel Sandalphon, it says here, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So just believe. Yes, the universe started by giving you a gift. So things are going well with you. Now we have passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So for some of you, yeah, just be passionate. Okay, I didn't notice anything or I didn't feel anything with regards to love life. Maybe right now you are in the spirit or energy of just being happy, being a cup that overflows. Well, when you're a cup that overflows, you attract people's attention. People are drawn to you. So it's possible also that maybe in the near future somebody might come along. But whether you have somebody in your life or not, because you're a cup that is overflowing, you are just happy being who you are. Happy being with yourself. And you somehow we can see this passion, being passionate in the 8 of Pentacles, wherein there is this artisan that is creating a lot of pentacles as work of art. So in a certain sense, that is one good example of being in passion. You are creative and you're using all your creative talents for the benefit not only of yourself, but also of the people around you. Now, angel therapy can be part of that 4 of Cups, where you see this person is now learning what are the things that need to be given attention to, things that they need to evolve, things that they need to let go. So in a certain sense, part of it also is therapy. At the same time, you are a wounded warrior. That's why you have also certain boundaries. So somehow there is a need for that. Those aspects of your life also that needs to be healed. So part of it also is angel therapy. The angels are assisting you to find healing. It says here, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay, so yeah, allow the universe to help you. I think it's easy for you because you keep on communicating. We have a sign that shows you communicating with turtles, communicating with crustaceans. So you are constantly in communication with your spirit guides. So entrust everything and allow them to heal you. Just go with the process of healing that the universe is giving you right now. And finally, nurture. Yes, nurture. Remember the sun, wherein the child is basking under the sun. I think this is part of the nurturing. You are living the present moment and you are enjoying the present moment. It says here, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay. So when you nurture a child, you also nurture yourself. So both activities are important to you. So somehow it brings a new color to our card, which is the sun. Earlier we saw the sun, and so this can be uh, you nurturing your inner child, but at the same time also you spending time with children. It's like going to the park with children. So it's a yeah, spending time with children can be also, uh, sort of like, if you are happily single right now, maybe your niece and your nephews, no. So this is what we can see right now. So nurturing yourself can be also part of it. Also can be also nurturing children. Somehow when we take care of children, we learn to be patient with ourselves also, and we learn to be creative also with our inner child. So this is what we have for you for today in our Timeless Tarot to Go Sagittarius. I hope that it has been beneficial for you. And thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again in our next videos. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.